In today's episode, we'll show you the quickest way to change the shape of a nail. We'll turn a quart into an oval and an almond into a square.
Hi, my name is Connie, and this is a channel dedicated to the art of nail styling. Today, we'll show you how to easily change a salon shape. So let's just get started.
The products and tools we'll use today are Carbide No. 2 bit, Carbide No. 6 multicolor bit, Easy Shape cover gel, Mineral Basin blush, Shimmer top coats, Top Ciuszek and Top Model, 2-in-1 gel brush No. 6, a 100 to 180 grip file and a 180 to 220 grip buffer. We'll also need wipe off cleaner, super shine cleaner, a metal cuticle pusher and the cupcake brush.
Sometimes we might not feel comfortable with the nail shape created by our stylist. Maybe we wanted to try a square for the first time when normally we wear ovals, or we wanted to go wild and switch up our style, swapping a square for a sexy almond. I could go on for hours. Anyway, what do we do in such a situation? Today, we'll show you how to change the shape of your nails quickly, keeping their nice appearance.
Our model has square nails. To quickly change their shape, we need to grab the Carbide No. 2 bit to remove the old product. We set the E-file to its maximum speed of 30,000 RPM. We file the corner of the nail from the left towards the center. We change the direction of rotation on the E-file, pull the fingertip away and curve the other corner of the nail. We use a 100 to 180 grip file to smooth out the free edge, then go over the entire surface of the nail. We remove the layer that's on top of the gel, in this case a top coat.
Similarly, if you have a colored polish on top of the gel, you also need to remove it. However, be careful not to remove any of the structural layers.
We flip the hand up to look down the barrel of the nail. We check whether we need to do any more filing and if the hairline is the right thickness. We add our finishing touches, then at the end, holding the file slightly slanted, we sharpen the edges from right and left. We try to achieve symmetry on both sides. Using the 180 to 220 grip buffer, we even out the surface of the nail. We clean the nail dust off with the cupcake brush.
Working in a salon on your client's hands, the process entails doing a series of identical movements on all the nails one by one. You wouldn't do the whole procedure on one nail, shorten the free edge, round the corners, apply color, and you still have 9 nails to go. No, it doesn't work that way. We always do it one step at a time across all the nails. Firstly, this way is much quicker. Secondly, when repeating the same motion across all the nails, you can achieve an almost identical effect, which makes your work easier. So if you're starting to do the nails yourself, wanting to change their shape, you need to follow the same order of steps. Even if you're working at home, you need to work like a professional nail stylist and repeat each given step on all 10 nails before proceeding to the next one.
We cover the entire surface with a shimmer top coat, Top Ciuszek. We spread it evenly up to the cuticle, creating the perfect light line. We cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. We moisturize the cuticles with the Super Shine Effect Cleaner, which has a stunning fragrance and will groom them nicely. We fold the pad in half and only wipe the nail fold. Top Ciuszek is a top coat without a dispersion layer, so we have nothing to wipe off. And it's ready. This is what the altered shape looks like.
Our model has a fresh set of nails, so we don't need to do any infills. But it's not always that easy. Sometimes, when the growth is clearly visible, we need to do an infill. How do we do that? Well, check out the episode in which we show you not just that, but also how to select a gel to make your work quicker.
It's time to change the shape from almond to a square.
Now, to cut a very long story short, a square should really be sculpted from scratch. It's best to take off the entire styling and start all over again. But sometimes in practice, people do look for shortcuts, especially if our client doesn't want to take the whole design off, or we simply don't have enough time to do it. We can look for some ways to save time. We'll show you a way to sculpt the side edges quickly.
We use the Carbide No. 2 bit to gently remove the top coat from the entire nail. We also remove the excess gel to create the upper arch of the square. We shorten the tip of the free edge with the E-file and remove the remaining product using a 100 to 180 file. We flatten the apex and even out the thickness of the free edge. Now and again, we remove the nail dust with a soft brush to check how much more filing is required. To sculpt the sidewalls, we'll need the Easy Shape Cover Gel. It's a product with no self-leveling properties. It's the thickest out of all the gels, and we can create dramatic shapes with each brush stroke. The way we sculpt it on the nail depends only on our technique. We pick up a portion of the product and apply it on the nail. We work on the surface of the nail using threads of product to create the edges. We cure in the lamp for 60 seconds.
It's important to avoid building both edges at once. We should work in stages, curing each side separately.
We pick up another portion of the product, drop it on the other edge, and using strands of the product, spread the gel on the nail surface. We cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds. We can see that the right side is perfectly done, but there's something missing on the opposite side. Again, we pick up some product and add it to the missing edge. We cure in the lamp for 60 seconds.
And now you have two options. You can use a jelly-like gel and then create a perfect shape once it's cured, or go straight for a self-leveling product, which will help you achieve an almost finished shape straight after curing. Which one to choose? It depends purely on which one you prefer to work with.
We dehydrate the surface with a pad soaked in wipe-off cleaner. Using a 100 to 180 file, we work to bring out the square shape and blend the sculpted edges with the rest of the nail. We level out all of the uneven areas meticulously.
It's really important to keep your work clean while filing. Don't rush or you risk doing something wrong. And remember to remove the nail dust often. It's just like wood chips at a sawmill. If you can't see the nail clearly, you can't assess how much more filing is needed. And all our time-saving shortcuts will end up down the drain.
We use a similar method on the other side. First, the side walls, then the hairline, and lastly, the straight free edge. We flip the hand upside down, and using the carbide number 5 bit at 20,000 RPM, we file the bottom of the nail. We flip the hand again and form the hairline.
When working with an e-file, the rotation speed is key. Now, as a beginner, you might say, I'm new to using an e-file, why don't I use a slower speed? That feels safer. Well, that's not the case at all. You shouldn't work with an e-file if you lack proper training. I will always repeat this. One mistake when working with an e-file can end in tragedy. Of course, not that the finger might fall off, but you can damage the nail bed quite badly and then you're absolutely done. Such a nail might never grow back the way it looked before. Now, going back to our topic, when you remove the structural layers, you should use the speed of 20 to 30,000 RPM. If the speed is lower, the e-file will slide, your work will take longer, and there's also a risk of unpredictable slip-offs. And that, unfortunately, is dangerous for the nail plate.
If the nail is narrower and shorter, we change the bit to carbide number 6 multicolor. It allows us to get in all the hard-to-reach places. We clean the nail dust off with the cupcake brush. We wipe the whole nail, including underneath, where the dust also collects, with a pad soaked in wipe-off cleaner. To even out the shade of the nail, we'll use the mineral base in blush. Before applying the base, we push the cuticles back using our cuticle pusher. We apply one layer from the cuticles to the free edge and cure in the lamp for 30 seconds.
The mineral base is one of our favorites. You've probably already heard about it on this channel, but if you're new, hold on. I'll tell you why we love this product so much. First of all, it's a base coat and a color in one. So if you need to create a speedy manicure in 30 to 45 minutes, this base coat is a perfect solution as 2 layers complete the look. Once you wipe off the sticky layer, it shines beautifully. It also has a stunning color that comes in 7 shades, so everyone can pick one that matches their complexion perfectly. It's also simply a base coat, so if you want to apply any other gel polish color, you can just go for it. What's important is, once you remove the dispersion layer, the base coat shines beautifully. So let's recap. It's a base coat, a shade, and a shiny top coat, all in one bottle.
Once the nail is ready, we cover it with Top Model, a top coat with a golden shimmer, and cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. Using a pad soaked in sheer Super Shine Cleaner, we wipe the cuticles around the nail to moisturize them. And we're done. That's what the nail reshaped from an almond to a square looks like.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the end of our episode. Let us know in the comments below if you've ever gone for a nail shape that unfortunately you wanted to change straight away. Did you change the shape of the original manicure? Was it successful? What are your thoughts on the process? Let us know. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.